Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Guild of Dungeoneering. Last episode we did very well. We finally beat Embro, the Fire Lord, with Blindside 3 here. Took 3 attempts to get a Blindside that's actually a decent character in this. You can see we have Blindside 1, Blindside 2, and finally now we have Blindside 3 who's actually doing something decent. So thank you for that. We're starting to fill up this graveyard quite well. I don't know what happens when this screen fills up. I imagine there'll be an arrow going off here somewhere. And if we come into our trophy room, wherever that is, in here, you can see we have this Embro's Towel. To show that we have defeated Embro here. It would be nice, maybe as a DLC, maybe it has been brought out, I don't know, further on in the game, if you could actually play with these characters. If you could actually have these characters, instead of defeating them, instead of killing them, you could capture them and kind of train them up and have them on your side, recruit them into your guild. So we'd have the Rat King and Embro as kind of recruited members into the guild, and we can take them out on missions, and if they die they end up in a graveyard with everybody else. I think that would be quite nice to do. But yeah, today we have 307 gold at the moment. We're aiming to get up to 500, so we've got a bit of a way to go before we can upgrade anything here. So we're going to go exploring. We actually have a new mission here. Now that we've completed one, this has opened up another one. I haven't seen this one yet, so I'll have a look at this one. Adventure, none shall pass. Quest 1 is test your metal, defeat a skeleton. That doesn't sound like too difficult a mission. Shall we send Blindside in first? I think so. Let's enter the dungeon. We've got Trickster's Favour help us to gear up a bit faster as well. So let's see what we're doing here. Let's see what you can do, adventurer. So we have a level 2 skeleton here. 8 hit points. Spooky 3, irritable 2, armed 3, and brittle. Doesn't sound too difficult. What's the catch? We have conceal and decay. I would prefer decay. So let's see if we can push it round that way. And yes, we can. We can push that one there, and that one there. And he'll move. So now we can put some of these in the way. Let's put that one there and this one in that room, so he'll go definitely towards that. And I want to fight an imp. I suppose this would be difficult because if you went straight for him you wouldn't be geared up at all. I'll just do a zap there. An unblockable will be fine. He's doing nothing, so I'll do 2 damage there. And that one's unblockable, so I'll kill him with an unblockable myself. So here, I think the hand axe probably the best one here. It's a shame they give you the fork and the hand axe because the fork's redundant in that case. So he's going straight for the way I want him to go, that's good. I could actually put a skeleton in next, but I think I will go for one of these rats. And I'll put a room in as well. In fact, damn, I put this in there. Probably should have put the skeleton in because then I wouldn't have had the decay. Taking 4 plus damage in one turn gives an extra 2 damage. Wow. I don't think I want to kill the scorpions yet, so this will be fine. Okay, so it's an unblockable attack, so I'll just hit it with a fire shield. Don't want to discard a card, so I'll do that one. And now I can just hit it with a fire shield again. And I can kill it off with a fire blast. This troll femur is actually now much better because I've got growth 1 already. So I have a blade which does slice. So I would lose slice. And with this one that's actually better. Is it? No, I think I'll go for this one. So again, I've got one decent weapon, but that's it. And these mimic. I will put a goblin in this room to try and give me a little bit extra. And I will put a couple of rooms in as well. Is that going to change where he's going? No, it's not good. Okay, let's go for bash. Sudden change in music there. That's strange. I'm just going to go for a fire blast here. And he got rid of my zap. I'll rekindle. And this one's unblockable. So now we actually have some decent stuff here. I'm going to go for the offhand, this cuppa. That flame lash is really quite powerful. And now we just go for the end fight. And I could milk this one quite a lot, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to go straight for this fight here. I'll put a goblin up there. So he's going to heal. Well, he's going to gain a heart. It's not healing, it's actually gaining a heart. So he will actually gain an extra one. So I need to do some damage to him. I'm never sure in that case which it's better to use, whether to use the unblockable ones or the quick attacks. He's going to do 2 damage to me but lose a health. He is brittle. I can't do more damage to him though, so I will do a quick attack. I'll do a rekindle here, and then I think I'm going to need to use the intuition. I'm going to risk it and hope that he gets rid of that one. Yes, he does. Excellent. But I'm on 2 health. Wow, okay. Now we're both on 2 health. Yes, Flame Lash, thank goodness. That was actually a much more difficult fight than I thought it would be.
Who would have thought the way you fought You'd be so very brave. Now we need somebody else to fill this empty grave.
So the final stage of hulking is when it starts me with +1 health, but stupidity 1 as well. So this apprentice, Blind Sai, is now a little bit stupid but very strong. So let's see how much we've got. I've got 350 gold. Still not enough to get anything from a second tier. So let's see where we're going now. Should we try defeat a Minotaur? And this gives me +1 loot choice. Yeah, I still think this one's pretty good. I still think it's better than a +1 heart. Especially because we've got hulking. So let's go and try and defeat a Minotaur. I seem to remember this fight being pretty hard. Black Knight says kill. Last guy from the Ivory League lasted 10 seconds. Well, I'm not from the Ivory League. I am from the Guild of Dungeoneering. So let's go and grab this Fountain of Power. Heroes unblockable attacks gain +1 magical damage next fight. That is really nice. Let's see what we're up against here. Irritable 5, Armed 4, Fury, which means he deals an extra damage if he's on less than half health. Decay means he loses health faster, and he's got 10 health to start. So let's get a fight in, at least, with a coin there. And then he'll go down and get this. So let's block some damage. So there are moves that are really nice and obvious like that, but like here, he's not actually doing anything. So do I get rid of my stupidity card, which might be a good idea? Do I do a quick attack and get rid of the zap, or do I do an unblockable attack and get rid of that? I think for this round I'm going to use the stupidity. Nothing happens, it gets rid of a horrible card. And now I can use the Fire Shield, which is the obvious card against this one. This one's an unblockable card, so this is the obvious card to use against that because it rekindles your health and does a bit of damage to him as well. So now this is unblockable, but I can actually kill him off with a Fire Blast. So there are some of the choices in this are fairly obvious. Other choices, however, are not. So this will give me that +1 health. And this will give me the Flame Lash. That has saved me quite a few times now, so I'm definitely going to use that. So he moves 2 times. So I think, how much do I want to try and gear up in this? Because this Fountain of Power is actually very, very good, I'm tempted to put the Bear Owl in here, fight it before I get the fountain, and put these silver coins in here as well. And then he will move to here, and then I'll have one more round left to try and either gear up some more or go and attack him. But I think I want to attack him while I've got this. So I'm going to make a bit of a ballsy move here. I'm going to put the coins in here, I'm going to put the Bear Owl in there, and then I'm going to put this room down, which means I can go off in any direction here. And I do want to go into this room as well, because that'll mean he's predictable. Okay, so this is an unblockable attack, so I may as well use up one of the fire shields because I've got duplicates. This is... he's not blocking, so I may as well do more damage to him than he's doing to me. With this one, either of these is as good as the other. But I think this is a very physical character, so I'm going to use the unblock. This one is unblockable, and it's going to do 2 damage. This is going to be a... I think I might have made a massive mistake here. Thank goodness for that. And Flamelash comes to the rescue again. Spear. Gives me Swift 1 and 2. The Warhorn gives me some very powerful heals. The Sword gives me Slice and Dice, and the Wolf Pelt gives me Refresh. Growth 3. It's got to be growth 3, isn't it? So now he's going to move into this room. So now I need to put down a gold in here to stop from going that way. But that's all I want to do. Believe it or not. I'll get the gold, I'll get the fountain, and now he's going to go and come and attack me. I'm not massively geared up, however, I've got some very, very good cards. So, and I can see what he's got as well. So what's the fountains I've got? Hero's unblockable attack gain +1 magical damage. So this is a 2 attack. So I need to remember that. I think Flamelash I'm going to try and keep up for as long as I can. So yeah, I'm going to do that one now. So with this one, the headbutt, I want to use the rekindle to try and mitigate at least one of these this damage. Because this one now does 4. So this will give me back 2 of those health. And now this will kill him. That was a fairly easy fight, but I think I did it the right way there.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
So we got 20 gold from that quest alone, we got 8 gold from the gear and loot, 19 gold from the monsters killed. That's actually quite good considering I only killed 2 monsters in that fight, was it? In the whole of that dungeon. And 5 gold from placing tiles down. So no bonuses this time. I can't remember how many battle scars you can actually get. So we'll return to the guild. Anyway, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel. Next episode we will be going for defeating the Black Knight with Blindseye here, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. So thanks very much, I will see you tomorrow.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.